touch my keyboard, I'll break your fingers.
What worries you the most about remote work and the fact that it's much more prevalent today, if anything at all?
I was the beneficiary of sitting next to one of the great programmers of the 20th century in Ward Cunningham, who could just perform social magic with 10 lines of code. And I got to sit next to him and program with him on the regular, which meant at first, if you touch my keyboard, I'll break your fingers. But eventually I became useful as a syntax catching parentheses that didn't balance or periods that were misplaced. And then we'd have conversations, and then eventually I got to type a little bit, and then our discussions went higher and higher level, which gives you more and more leverage as you do that. Talking to my dad. My dad was a programmer, electrical engineer, way back 60s, 70s. That kind of generational teaching was very prevalent. If you were a senior engineer, you were expected that you were going to bring the juniors along. And yes, they're annoying and they don't know anything and they're wet behind the ears. And sometimes it was not a healthy relationship, but that was just part of what senior engineers do. And we seem to have lost that in this mania for productivity, which doesn't mean productivity, but that's a whole nother rant. You know, if those really experienced people aren't typing, they're wasting their time. It's bad for our profession to have that kind of attitude.